Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Urban88. If you guys like this video, please go over and subscribe. I run all my videos here in my home. I'm going to show you a new product that I just got in. I'm really excited about it because I don't have to hardly do any modification to my Glock 19 Gen 4 MOS with the Triptychon RMR 06 on it. Product I got in today is from Deadpoint lights. It's specified here for my Glock 19 Gen 4. This here is a guide rod that is a flashlight. You might have seen similar stuff like that before where you have your Laser Max guide rod, but this is the first out guide rod housed weapon light. Deadpoint lights, this is about 198 looms. It's a replacement guide rod. It has a wolf spring, it's water resistant, internal frame light source, has ambidextrous light control, which is awesome because I'm left-handed. And the active runtime on this is about an hour and 45 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and show you how I install it into my Glock and then show you guys a little bit on how bright this is into a dark room. Now this is nowhere near the TLRs, the Streamlights, the ones you buy from Walmart. This is 198 looms. The best thing about this, you don't have to change anything. I have two holsters that I carry my Glock 19 in. I have a B3 concealment, and I also have my Savoy holster for my outside the waistband holster. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to buy new holsters. I don't have to replace holsters to get weapon line lights. It's not that extra bulge to it. So I'm going to go ahead and kick it off and show you guys how to install this light from Deadpoint lights. First thing you want to go ahead and do, inside the packaging, it comes with your replacement guide rod, which is your light. Like I said before, it has the wolf spring on the inside, and then there's your light right there. And then it also comes with your exchanged takedown pin, or takedown lever. So, first thing starting out, only thing you would need for this whole entire thing to set it up is a flathead screwdriver, like I got here. Before you do any type of weapons maintenance, anything like that, you want to make sure your weapon is fully unloaded. Here's my magazine out. It is clear. Yeah, I just greased it up and just cleaned this gun, so it's a little bit greasy. So first thing you want to go ahead and do is, per instructions, take down your slide, which in this case, pull back a little bit, push down your takedown lever, let go, squeeze the trigger, and then you take it apart. Real simple instructions. What I like to do first is to take out my old takedown lever. That's where you would need the flathead screwdriver. As you can see in here, this little silver bar, you would need to depress this, tilt it to the side, and then your old takedown lever will come out. Just like that. Now watch, because this takedown spring right here, this little leaf part, is under a little bit of suspension. So if that slides out and you let go too fast, that silver piece in there will kick out and go flying across the room, which you don't want. Now you can see on this piece here that comes from Deadpoint lights, it's an ambidextrous switch. You will want the white side, this little bevel right here, this piece here needs to go to the front of the barrel. So with the two little rivets facing down, white piece going forward, that's how you would slide it in. So once you start to slide it in, you want to push back down on that piece, and just like that, it's installed. Now before you go any further with the steps, you want to make sure you do a functions check. Push from one side. You can see here on either side of this here, it has little indicators. This is off, that's off. If you push it one way, it'll stick all the way out through the other side. If you push it in, back to the other side, you want to make sure that that stays in there and that your spring is actually sitting underneath of your new takedown pin or your takedown lever. Next step you want to go ahead and do, if you like keeping all your extra parts like I do, just set that to the side. Take your slide with your old spring, take it out. Get your new Deadpoint light takedown, or the guide rod housed weapon light. As you can see here, it's got like a little half cut to it. this half cut needs to be facing flush, just like this, up at the top. So as you can see, if it flips around, right there is where you want it to be at. So you stick it in where it's supposed to go, depress down, and as soon as you do this, your light should kick on. Once you go ahead and get that properly seated, your light's on, reattach your firearm together, give it a couple slides back, just like that. As you can see, I push here on this side, my light comes on, push it here on this side, my light comes on. This is an ambidextrous control system from Deadpoint lights. Now their products, they have there's a bunch of different products that they have with the same weapon system. They have all the models for the Glock Gen 5. They have all the models for the Gen 4s, all the models for the Gen 3s. They even have SIG 320s for the full size and the compact. These guys are going to be coming out soon with the SIG P365s, the Smith & Wesson MPs, the Smith & Wesson Shield, Springfield XD and XDMs, and also they're going to be coming out with a model for the FN509. I'm going to put a link in these guys' description down below to show you guys, so you can go over and check them out themselves. I mean, it's really compressed. Only thing you're doing is switching out the guide rod. That's it. I mean, I had a Streamlight TLR1 HL on my gun before. If I didn't like the gun, or if I didn't like the holster, I'm out 85 bucks, 65 bucks, 55 bucks, you know, depending on which holsters that I would be running. But with this here, as long as I keep this gun, I have this guide rod and this new guide rod house weapon light from Deadpoint Lights. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video and set up a little target in my garage, and I'm going to show you exactly how powerful this is in a complete dark situation. If you do like this video, please subscribe. This is Herbmore88. I'll be right back. So you can see here it's completely dark in my garage. There's no light coming in, and here's the light from the Deadpoint lights. I set up a steel little target here in my garage, has a t-shirt on, big bag burglar, no point intended that it has a black face on it up there. But as you can see, this is 198 looms pumping out of this thing. This light is awesome for everyday carry. It's awesome for clearing out houses if you need to. I mean, you can see how bright this target itself is. I'll pan around. I mean, this is 198 looms from Deadpoint Lights. And if I'm going through a house and I'm clearing it out, this is definitely an essential tool that I'd want on my firearm in order to be clearing out a house, and if I hear a bump in the middle of the night. Go check them out, guys. Deadpoint Lights. I'm going to put a link in their description down below. If you do like this video, please subscribe. This is Herbmore88. Thanks for watching.